4 minutes. That's the format that we have to establish a question, and another 4 minutes to find or try to go into the depths of the answer to that question. That's the format that we follow here today, that we are following regularly in order to establish this new religion called Swadharm. At Karmyog for 21st century, we are pursuing a movement to establish this new religion called Swadharm. We have already discussed some of these questions. Why a new religion, is something that we discussed. And then from there on, we went on to think about what was the relationship between religion and the promotional activities related to the religion. And then today, automatically, when we are talking about why today is a new religion today, and then the relationship between promotional activities, why promote? Because primarily you would think the need for promoting a religion is in order to attract more people towards that religion. So now what happens when you attract people to that religion? Then more people start following that religion. So what has happened when this whole activity has happened with all these religions that exist in the world today? Let's look at some of the major religions. Christianity, which is by far the most popular religion, about 33% of the total population of the world follows Christianity, which is close to 200 million, 2000 million really, about a little more than 2 billion people. It has taken 2000 years for 2 billion people, a little over 2 billion people, to start believing in Christianity. Then if you take Islam, which is the second most popular religion, and it's in fact growing today, it's about 20% of the total population, which really means around 1.2 billion people. Now, this has taken almost, a little less than 1500 years, about 1400, 1300, 1400 years to reach these many people, so that today, about 20%, 1 in every 5 people are following Islam. At least they claim that they are following Islam when asked. If you look at the next most popular category, which is about 15% of the total population of the world, when asked which religion they follow, 15% answer no religion. So there's this big percentage which is saying they don't follow any religion. And then of course number 4 comes Hinduism, which is about 13% of the world. Now this is by far considered the most ancient religion, not considering the prehistoric tribal ones, but the most established religion, if you talk about, which has scriptures, and that's Hinduism, which is 13% of the world, which means about 780 million. Now, the question that comes up is, today, if we are talking about establishing a new religion today or now, how much time will it take? How much time will it take for the question that begs itself is, how much time will it take for other people to start following this religion? Now, it's easy for me to say that I follow this religion called Swadharm. But what about you, Ayan? What about all the other people? When will 20 or 200 or 2000 or 2 million or 200 million people, how much time will it take for people to start following this religion? And this question is important because, truly speaking, the value of a religion depends on how many people are following a religion, right? So let's explore the answer to that question, and how much time will it take for Swadharm to reach more people. Okay, the claim that I'm making here is that on the day we have established Swadharm, on the very day that we have, or the very moment that this religion is being established, at that moment itself, 100% of the population of this planet are already following this religion. So we don't have to do anything to convert people to this religion. So anyone who decides, or decides means who realizes, it's not really a decision, and that therein lies the real answer to this question. No one has to decide that they have to follow this religion. People just have to realize that they are already following this religion. Why? Because this religion is not out there where you have to go and reach. This religion is that religion which has already reached you, which is that religion which you are already following, which I am already following. If I say I'm following Hinduism, I would be just in an illusion, fooling myself. Because every Hindu is following Hinduism in their own way. Every Christian is following Christianity in their own way. Every Muslim is following Islam in their own way. Their own way might be exactly in the same way as their fellow followers are following, but still it is with their own body, with their own energy, with their own mind and their own consciousness that each individual is following a particular religion. And that is how we are defining Swadharm. We are defining Swadharm as the manner in which you, I, each one of us are following our own religion, are leading our own lives. Whatever we are holding on to or releasing, not holding, these are the things moment to moment. It's not even one fixed thing for me. Every day, every week, every month, every year, every moment, whatever I'm following, whatever I'm holding on to, and whatever I'm rejecting, releasing, that is what is defined as Swadharm. So Swadharm is something that is such a religion which has the capacity by definition to include one and all. If it excludes anyone at any point of time, that is not Swadharm. So any religion which has the ability to exclude someone, in which someone is not included, can be anything but Swadharm. So Swadharm by definition is all inclusive. Now we have to understand what is that? What is that religion? And that is an exploration which we will pursue, which we will keep exploring, discovering and all that. But I hope through this that through this particular answer, the manner in which I have answered this particular question that we raised today, you are able to understand that there is no need to convert into Swadharm. We are all already following Swadharm. So 100% of the people today are followers of Swadharm. We don't need to do anything in order to spread Swadharm or to get more people to follow Swadharm or convert into Swadharm. That's all for today, friends. Namaskar.